Hello guys, in the previous episode, we saw that a girl is misbehaved near the house, so he comes out to help her. Chow starts with the girl who was misbehaving with the girl, and we see that he kills her, using his broken sword, moving her just inside them and knowing that if you do not remove it in a short time, it will kill you. After that we saw him moving forward and telling the girl that if you ever need my help again, I will be there for you all the time. I'll keep coming. So at the beginning of this part, we are saying, and in the dry mind, the same place comes again where it is asked to give another mission and friends. This time, the commission is going to be a very special mission. After this, we see, saying that he moves towards the typing machine where one of them comes out in front of him. He is very happy to see her and comes back to his mind again. He tells his younger brother that you have to do something for me. He tells his younger brother that the way the girl thanked me. In the same way, you will also thank me, due to which I will continue to get coins. His younger brother says thank you to him and another one comes out of the driving machine again. After this, he tells his younger brother here that you have to say thank you to me again and again. So far, only 2 out of 100 friends have been removed, so he repeatedly requests his younger brother. He tells me, every time you have to say thank you in a mental way. Here the friend in tears are spent all night saying thank you, and we see that he gathers a lot of people here. What happens to his younger brother here? Whether you have gone crazy and what has happened to your mind? Aren't you sick again? It seems that I have not gone mad, but I am going to do a special mission. On hearing this, Best Medicine picks up Best Medicine with him and brings it to his younger brother. His younger brother looks the same. He is very surprised, and what comes from his brother, that what is this? He tells his brothers that this is not magic but it is a medicine. The one I have brought to heal the wound in my hand, and he starts putting his hands and feet on him. As soon as the medicine is applied on his hand starts to grow very quickly. Here his younger brother says to him, Kai, I should help the people out there. We should offer food to those who need to eat here. He tells Vayu that first of all, we should eat food ourselves so that you do not go hungry yourself. Along with this, his bio also tells that this special thing of mine is to help people. That's why I want you to help me in this matter. After this, his brother tells his younger brother that you should not take too many specials in your life. Because of this, you get sick. What happens to his younger brother in response? But I have not made any such special thing. So I can't get sick of you. After this, the scene changes and we are seen in the morning. Every time we see a school where all the students are playing, then here he brings his younger brother to them and his teacher also sees him, pays his younger brother's fees, and what happens to him is that this is my younger brother's fees and from today he will come back to school. What has her little wife's teacher said there? Why don't you bring your little sister? Here he replies that I can't afford fees to 2 people. So I can't send him here because I can't have that much money and I can't even afford your school fees. In response, his teacher comes down and tells him that there is no point in this because there are many students who come here who come with literacy. They also learn thematic and take up sports along with practice here. Here, as his teacher moves forward, asks Ratio that I have a question and tells him that I have heard that devastation is going on here for 200 years. After that it's here. Ciao. Soup also tells the master that I think all this has come because of technology and because of this our environment has also become very bad. Because of this, people here are starving. What happens to the masters in response? Even if we can fix the whole Nizam, then our environment will be completely destroyed and we humans will not be able to survive at all. After that, his master comes here that I am going to give you some materials and you have to make an airplane for me using these materials, but that I have not gone to school even for 1 day. How can you do all this? And I have lost all my memories. Sources also say that I want me to start everything from zero because everyone present here starts it from zero and I want to learn all this. In response to this, he tells the masters that but you are too late and you are the one who wants us to do all this. So don't think about it and move on. But what happens to his master that I have another last question and tells him that why are you all making this wall for yourself? In response, he tells the masters that we have heard that there will be a very big attack on us in the coming time. That's why we are building such high walls. Who can block and save their lives? Bainsia, what does he get from his master that what master we don't have to do in blue peas? In response, his masters tell him that it may also be that he may attack us with blue peas. After this, what happens to the masters is that now I am going to teach the student. So if you also want to study, then sit here in the door, and we see that he was sitting there watching all those students to study. But his master students show what you will do if someone attacks you in the forest. Hearing this, Rain Southhoon is very surprised and he goes in demand for his typing machine where he tells him that nothing happens by telling the answer. As soon as we see the range rises from the root and what comes from our master is that we should have looked around so that we could see the hill of something for ourselves and we could climb on top of it. By doing this, we can save our lives. On hearing this, his master and 20 now students are surprised and say that what has this idiot said? After this, here at NC House, what happens to your master again? Have you seen wolves who will attack the mango? Here he also tells that some people have seen him and at the same time he tells him that only those who attack us will see what we have to do. They say it's a party. I hope you have gone to the second episode of this Anamika series today. Along with this, subscribe to our channel and also try the bell icon so that it is not coming. The resume can reach you on time and also present your opinion in the comment section. Until then, and Hafiz.